Welcome to the IVM Podcast Network.
The Moja Club makes awesome funky socks that you can buy individually. You can get a subscription, and by you, I mean you and the other guy. Sign up for 6 months or a year and get a pair delivered to your house every month. Get a pair, keep a pair. They'll even throw in one extra month free. And Cyrus Says listeners get a full 33% discount. Just go to their website, themojaclub.in, and use the code Cyrus Says. Alright, Simplified is where they take stories that you can't understand and make it even more difficult to understand. If you need that in your life, it's called marriage. Simplified, 3 young men with a mission. Their names, Chuck, Naren and Sriket. That's right, simplify their names first. Simplify. Check out new episodes on our IVM podcast apps. Also, you can find them on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, etc. Not etc., but etc. Happy listening, mother and fathers. Alright, please note that the language and ideas presented on the show might not be suitable for everyone. If you're under 18, make sure your mom isn't around. If you're over 80, why is your mom around?
You're listening to Cyrus Says.
On Cyrus Says, we meet Upasana Makati, founder and publisher of White Print. She'll do Upasana, I'll keep quiet and do Vipassana.
Why follow your auntie's advice when you can follow Cyrus Says on Facebook and Twitter to stay updated about the latest shows?
Alright, here on Cyrus Says, I've got another bone to pick with somebody. People will say you're too fleshy, where's your bone? Haha, not funny. Let me just explain ambulance culture to Indians. When an ambulance is behind you in traffic and goes bam, bam, bam in ambulance style, you're supposed to move out of the way and let the ambulance go through. I was sitting in an Uber cab and the guy was driving and I tried to explain to him to go to the side. He said, sir, agar side pe jayega to first jayega. And I said, no, first jayega. We are supposed to let the ambulance go. Then he told me, second thing, which is that kabhi ambulance mein koi bimari koi nahi hai, aisa hi koi passenger hoga. What does that mean? That means people actually pay money in an emergency to take an ambulance and they reach faster because of that. I don't know if it's true. All I'm saying is give way to the ambulance. 50% of the time if they've got sick people, it's worth it. It's called Cyrus Says.
And that's what Cyrus Says.
Yes, here on Cyrus Says, I'm the only excited person because my guest is not going to scream even once. Upasana, and let's find out how to say her surname properly so that there is no disrespect at any point. I'm a big one on names. Upasana Makati.
Perfect.
Of course, when I say Makati like that, it will sound totally different from how you'll say it. Can you say your name once?
Upasana Makati.
How sweet. Sounds like she's applying for a job. Founder and publisher of White Print. Now, this show, Cyrus Says, very egotistically named, is all about trying to find people who have very interesting lives and do things which are little off the beaten path. And you are that person, Upasana. I have researched you, and unless, of course, there's another Upasana Makati who, with the same name but does something else, then this is you. You are the founder and publisher of White Print, India's first English lifestyle magazine for the visually impaired in Braille. So let's start at the beginning. So basically you work with people who can't see.
Right.
Yeah, in a sense that's all of us. And I don't want to sound insensitive, but it is.
Yes.
At least in the country that we live in now.
Yes.
Or the world that we live in now with the leaders that we have. So let's start and find out what exactly this White Print is. For first time when I saw the research that was given to me, I was a little worried it was racist undertones. You know, because there's all kinds of things happening with the right-wing rise all over the world. And I was a little worried, the White Print. But then apparently it's nothing could be further from the truth. And the fact that White Print is actually there to help people with less visual power gain the same sort of reading enjoyment as everybody else.
Absolutely right. Because, you know, it all started because of the thought that came to me in the middle of the night, not making this up.
So your dreams are different from mine. Because I got to tell you, I never have those kind of dreams. And mine do enjoy lots of people. No one's reading. Sorry, go on.
So I just thought about what is it that the visually impaired start their day with, because I love getting the newspaper in my hand, even if it's just going...
Where did visually impaired come into?
I don't
no
know.
Disrespect.
Yeah.
There has to be some backstory reason for this.
No, I think there's
Is somebody
something
blind in
from
the
up there.
family or...
Not
so
at all.
One day, let's say it was Tuesday, just for the sake of the story,
Sure.
Late night at 2:30 in the morning, which is a paradox, you basically woke up and said someone has to do something about magazines for visually impaired people.
Yeah, I think you put it really the way it is.
Now you're the funnier person, I have to tell you. I am no longer the comedian on the show. I am just the idiot listening to the comedian. Go on.
So yeah, it was that random, just the way you put it, because it was just a thought that what is it they do in the morning, because I love my paper in the morning, even if it's just 10 minutes, thanks to what kind of news we get these days. But it's a habit.
I like my paper, but I'm referring to toilet paper. So It's generally 10 minutes. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the whole thing. And I started researching. I picked up the phone, spoke to a couple of friends. They're like, hey, we don't really know what kind of literature is available because a newspaper man never comes and delivers a Braille newspaper to you ever till today.
So in India, let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Up to the time we're talking of, which is about a year, there's nothing for the visually impaired.
No. So there are newsletters that associations print.
But on a small basis, on a networking basis
Yes.
of a few people.
Yes,
So what you're saying is that generally speaking, when I advertise for my stage shows, nobody who's visually impaired can know about it because they can't read and then they can't come for my show. So that's why it's empty.
Exactly.
That's why it's running empty. There's whole lobbies of people who are not getting left-handers, for example, people who are visually impaired, people of less height, Portuguese tourists. There's so many people who are not being... I'm making light of a situation, but let's get back to your dream.
Yeah.
And it was a lovely one.
Why don't you do a show only for the visually impaired? That would be
I
fun.
think the visually impaired have already written in to say no. They would request something a little more classy. No. So two things let me understand first. And honestly, you are telling the truth, right? This happened out of nowhere.
Yes.
Literally like just came into your head.
Yeah.
With no association of any kind with a friend or family member or even a movie or a film or a piece of art where you said, oh my God, something has to be done for this community. That firstly is like a modern day miracle. Okay, so, first the very fact that an urban person can feel that kind of sensitivity to another group, and the second thing is how did you to find that there's actually nothing there in the market for visually impaired people.
Right. So of course I went started looking up the web, and then the very next week I visited the National Association for the Blind, which is in Bombay in Worli.
They have a lovely German Shepherd, no? I've been there.
I stay away from dogs.
Why?
I'm very scared.
Oh, visually impaired people, their lives get better because of dogs. You mustn't say that. They're very nice.
I know they're very nice, but I'm just too scared.
No. Come with me.
Okay, I'll do it.
I fear cactus plants, and they're more dangerous than dogs, can I tell you? Because if you pat a cactus plant, there's a good chance you'll get cut. When you pat a dog, only 1 out of 7 times will you get bitten. And that 7th time you deserve to get bitten because why are you irritating the dog by patting him non-stop? Can we talk about your life, please?
Yeah. So yeah, I just went there, spoke to them, and they're like, you're just 23 and...
They didn't take you seriously?
No. They're like, who's going to back you? Do you have enough money? And I said, no, just give me a chance.
Where did all
give
this
me an
altruism
opportunity.
or this kind of behavior come from? Was it always there in your life? Are you one of those people who helps people all the time?
I would say that I'm pretty
it's a difficult
sensitive.
question. I understand. Yeah.
I'm a pretty sensitive person, overtly emotional most of the time.
You cry easily?
So, oh, yeah.
Can you
yeah.
cry in show?
No.
Please.
No.
People will buy it only if you cry. This is the modern world. It's all about people. They don't believe it. They think we're just lying there. Please
No,
cry.
exactly
How do I make you
why.
cry? What makes you upset? Dogs. Woof, woof,
No, they
cry.
don't make me cry.
Then what will make you cry? Boys.
Not at
Woof,
all.
woof again. Well, come on. What makes you...
You really want me to cry on
Yeah,
the show?
please.
No,
because
it's
my
okay.
show is a meaningless show otherwise. The only heart or soul comes in when someone cries.
No, I can't cry looking
it
at you.
can't
I'd
always-
be a fool if I do that.
It can't always be the listener crying. Sometimes we have to cry too. Yeah, sorry. So where were we? So you went to just again. It sounds a bit surreal almost. So you go to NAB, you go to National Association for the Blind. They have no idea who you are. They won't take you seriously. You're a young girl. You have no backing.
Yeah.
You have not thought the idea through. You've
Yes.
just gone to meet them and say, "Hey guys, what's up? Do you think we need to do this? I want to help you."
Yeah,
Right?
I'm really random in life that way. And then I come back, I do my research. I say, give me some time, just let me do what I really want to do. And within 3 months, I decided I quit my job.
Where was the job?
I was working with a PR agency just for 1 year.
From where to where? From the most fraudulent practice, pretending to, make brands and people bigger and better than they are, which deep down they don't deserve, and then to go and help visually impaired people have a better existence on this planet Earth. Completely like, apples and oranges.
Totally. So I do that, and then I start doing all the legal work, the dirty part of it. Go to the court.
What
and
legal work?
You need to get the title, registered.
So even when you're doing something which will empower a group, which is, let's say, underprivileged in some ways, to use politically conscious terms, there's still the same old red tape.
Oh, yes. So it took me 8 months just to get a title.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, because he kept rejecting it.
And this is because they're helping you. Oh my God, what a country. Yeah.
So they kept rejecting it twice, and then finally the third time round. So each time takes around 1.5 months.
What was your plan? What was your strategy? I understand your vision, which is basically to help people and have a magazine.
Right.
Even the creative part of that, that's fine. You'll have that in your head. But what was your plan on how to get this magazine off the blocks? Because you're a PR girl who's in her early 20s.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you need help? Didn't you have to take in partners?
Yeah.
What?
No, I didn't because I did. You need that kind of passion when you're actually doing something. So I didn't want to force it upon anybody. But I did have my group of friends, who would come to, meet me on weekends, and they'd help me
To
with whatever
encourage
I
you
had
from
done.
an emotional point of view.
Yeah.
But practically, no one was there to help
No,
you.
I was the only one who
And
had
you had
quit
no
my
idea.
job
There's no
and-
blueprint about what to do. How to
Totally.
start a magazine, a
Yes.
normal magazine also.
Yes, yes.
Normal is the wrong word. Conventional magazine.
Yeah. So I just went out there, tried to get an advocate in place to get this done. But, they're like, you're going to be charged 40,000 rupees. I said, I don't have any money. And if I did it myself, they would charge me 10 rupees.
You can't give Braille money, no? That means after demonetization, let's be very clear. The money has to be this purple and pink colored notes which look real and lifelike and not like Monopoly. Never seen that before. Oh.
So yeah, and then I finally got the title, and then I had decided by then that this is not going to be a charity venture because I told NAB to connect me to a few people who are visually impaired so that I can understand, whether they really want what I'm going to do.
Right.
And just with the idea, they would be like, oh my God, really? You're going to do this?
And which age group are you targeting? I was just thinking aloud for a
Yeah.
second. People don't read the same things.
Yeah, but so that was the thing. We initially had like an age group in mind, but when I started the magazine, so my youngest reader is around 12 and the oldest is 80 because they're like, we have nothing to read, so don't stop us from.
Is there a
subscribing
parallel
to the
magazine that one can look at? Is there something that encouraged you, inspired you?
Not at all. I
Like-
didn't
like
have.
Illustrated Weekly with my generation. I don't know. Because that was
Right,
sort of like a
right.
holistic magazine.
True,
I'm thinking.
True. Nothing like that. I just kept evolving the magazine because of the feedback that we kept getting from our readers.
Mm-hmm.
So that made it more interesting. And what I also did was to make this a non-charitable venture. So we have ads in the magazine. I go
Excellent.
around running to corporates and telling them, hey, listen, you need to advertise
The
for
ads
the
will
visually
obviously
impaired.
target the community.
Yes.
So
it could be
brands
any
that
product.
have something to do
right?
with visual impairment.
Not
and-
at all.
No.
Nothing at all. So I
Oh.
had Coca-Cola advertise with me.
Oh, excellent.
So they did like an audio ad, with their jingle. We placed an audio chip in the
Well
magazine.
done, Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Get a lot of bad press for being a cola. A, I love colas. I don't see what the big deal is. Two is everybody knows there's sugar in it. So why do they get bad press? You drink it, you know what you're doing. It's like when you get married, you know what's going to happen. You lose your hair. That's the truth of marriage.
No,
But why
that's
do we
not.
digress? Are you married?
Yes.
Good stuff.
Just got married.
Just got married.
I mean, a year
Like
ago.
5 minutes. Okay, we'll come to the marriage. Let's get back. Just digressing to the title again, because white print would be a literal sort of title.
So we kept, it's like a whole creative representation of the Braille script. That is why we chose the title. Of course, it was our 16th option because the first.
Give me a few others. What were the others?
There was Syahi, there was, I can't remember much.
What is-
Apostrophe. There was a lot of weird names that we had come up with.
These
And-
are all layered thinking titles where you'll have to figure it out over a
Yes.
period of time as to see the connection.
Yes.
I like white print now that I know what it is.
Yeah.
First it sounded like an apartment block somewhere, then like white supremacist advertising, but now it's very clearly absolutely nothing like that. And I think it's a catchy title. People will pick up as well. So let's get back to the whole story. So then you went to NAB. You got some people to sort of encourage you from the perspective of the reader.
Right.
And that would tell you what content to put in.
Yes, that, and just get an idea whether the reader actually wants the magazine, and then we started understanding their lifestyle. So I want to know whether they watch films because you would not clearly think that they'd go to a theater and watch films, but they do because one of my
If
readers
you're
told me.
completely impaired, how do you watch the film?
So they just go and listen to the dialogues. So
But what are
she
these
told
long
me-
silences?
Yeah, so for that they have a friend or someone who will tell them, listen, this is what's happening on screen. Because our films are not accessible to the visually impaired. Because otherwise you get
In the
like
West
an audio.
it is. In the West
yes,
it is.
a lot of
So
films
there's
are
an alternate
made.
track which allows you
Yes.
the other senses to play a
So
stronger
they
role.
give you like a headset and then they tell you what's going on screen when there's nothing happening in terms of dialogue.
Just throwing it out there and do not get angry. What about porn?
I think you should do something about it.
I'm not, at the end of the day, whether you can see or can't see, people are the same. Let's face it. I'm just thinking aloud here
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
second.
Totally,
And
why
I
not?
feel that we have to take the venture forward. Now, I will talk for the other guy, the little guy, the guy who's
Let's
feeling.
collaborate.
There's always a frustrated, lonely person in every group. Wherever you take me in the world, I'll find you a man like me. Whether he can see or can't see, hear or can't hear, short, tall, fat, thin, black, yellow or white, the frustration continues. Upasana, ignore the question, move on. So you got your content in place.
Yeah.
Movies play an important important role, which is surprising, but now we know that.
Yes.
And would you say it mirrors a normal, conventional newspaper magazine?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll have
There's
the same,
everything.
Let's say demonetization is sorry for the that would continue.
Yes.
Let's say Tamil Nadu politics going haywire, that would continue.
Yes.
It would be the same thing.
Yeah.
What would be specific stories for the community?
Nothing at all, apart from technology. If there are apps that come out specifically for the visually impaired, then. But apart from that, so there was my oldest reader. She told me that you need to give me content that I might not be able to experience in my life.
Right.
So I don't want to read only about my community. I'm doing that enough. So I need to know maybe about a place that I'm never going to travel. And things like that. So
political opinions, what's going on, civic issues,
travel, food.
For example, where we are recording, the BMC is going to elections at the time we are recording, and we're also worried because there's talk that one of the roads in Mumbai might get fixed, and that's just unbelievable. I don't think we'll be ready for that. And we don't want a fixed road. If I see a pakka road in Mumbai, I'm going to scream. I'm like, after 40 years, you can't change that. We're classically conditioned to bad roads. Please leave it alone.
Yeah, I'll join you in that. Yeah,
because I digest my food on the road sometimes. I like that whole dub. I can't have a smooth road. What's going to happen?
Totally.
I think that's, I don't know the whole business as well as you, but I would think from whenever I've spoken to people who are visually impaired, the biggest, and not just people who are suggestively impaired in any way, they always say the biggest cause is why can't people just talk to us normally?
Exactly.
Just normally. Honestly, if you talk sex with a blind guy of my age group or whatever, he is far more comfortable than if you tell him, how are you, can I help you? Can I hold your hand? Can I pull you here? Can I sit you down?
Yeah.
So is that true?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, it's the perceptions that we are trying to change with the magazine, trying to make it more friendly and more accessible to the public, And things like these, for instance, I had one of my readers who went and he had his first day of work the next day. He works with the legal department at Indiabulls. And he went to get a pen because he had, noticed that his dad always takes a pen to his office.
Right.
So he went there and, the guy's like, why do you want a pen? You're visually impaired, you're not going to use it. And he was so frustrated that, why? I'm paying the money, right? I'm not taking it for free. You better give the pen to me.
And what is your business? Why I need the pen? That's a private conversation between the pen owner and himself. Yeah.
Exactly. So, we are trying to change that. And
I got the same reaction once when I went to buy a sanitary napkin pad. I won't say for whom, because that guy doesn't stay with me anymore. No, I'm just kidding. But I must say, why do people ask questions? This is why we don't land up buying condoms and napkins and what have you. I think they should just Indians should learn to mind their own business. And if we don't, we stare.
Yeah.
And we ask other people about the first person. It just doesn't end. Yeah. I was asking Naveen, our producer, about you for about 10 minutes before you came up us. I can't lie. We really suck. Okay, let's quickly now talk about, before we'll take a break and come back and then discuss the whole venture again properly. Just quickly talk about your background. You were in Jai Hind College, then you went to the University of Ottawa. Is that how you pronounce it? Ottawa, Canada. And you were trained in Hindustani classical music. It's almost, I mean, there's just no connection with anything. Yeah. You're an artist on one side, classical musically trained on one side. You went to Canada and you studied, possibly for the corporate line, which you did join. Yes. What was there some cathartic effect or moment? Something happened? Can you tell us?
I think I'm chosen.
You're the chosen one. Oh my God!
I'm so glad. I wouldn't do anything.
You're going to start a cult? Please start it on my show. We need a cult ourselves.
I wouldn't do anything apart from what I'm doing right now. What
happened in Canada? That's what I'm trying to say.
What happened in Canada?
Did something happen in Canada?
No, not at all. Unfortunately, no.
Can I use a slightly insensitive phrase? Love is blind.
Yes, totally. But love happened from Bombay itself.
Oh.
And went to Canada and came back.
He came with you to Canada?
Yes.
He followed you?
Yeah. He studied film. I studied communications.
What's your husband's first name?
Sharat.
And he now makes films?
Yeah.
And he followed you to Canada and he waited while you finished your degree?
He didn't follow me. He was studying too.
So you followed him?
Yeah, I
You followed each other? Somebody took the lead?
I followed him.
All right. We'll take a break. Very interesting conversation here. We started with trying to help build an empire for the visually impaired in terms of publishing. And now we moved on to love life. And it's very scatty. But I'm getting to the truth slowly and surely.
Sure.
Why she followed her husband to be to Canada when we come back.
Hello there, my name is Naveen Narona, and as a gay person in India, I get asked a lot of stupid questions.
Beta, is it LGBT or eligibility?
How do two men procreate?
Bro, is Grindr better than Tinder or what?
We answer all these questions and much more on my podcast, Keeping It Queer, where I talk to individuals from the LGBT community in India and learn about their personal stories. Catch new episodes of Keeping It Queer every Monday on Audioboom, iTunes Global, SoundCloud, YouTube, or generally any of the podcasting apps. In fact, you can now download the IVM podcast app and listen to it. Happy listening.
All right, Upasana is with us. Upasana McCarthy, as I've been told to pronounce it. McCarthy & McCarthy, lawyer firm in Chicago. Founder and publisher of White Print. And basically what you do is you've come up with this. I think it's also, like you said, it pays for itself. So it's not like, let's not look at it as just a socially justified product.
Totally.
It's everything.
Yes.
You've decided here's a market. If just take the sensitivity out of it for a second.
Yeah.
Here's a market that needs something.
Yeah.
You found out what it was and you've provided it.
Absolutely.
Which is reading matter for people who are visually impaired who basically weren't having any.
Yeah.
For so many years, independent India, etc., etc., etc. And when you take that a little further, I think we've got a long way to go, right? When it comes to, say, buses, public transport, toilets.
Oh, yes.
When it comes to visually impaired or people of disability of any kind, I don't think we really have got it sorted.
Yeah. I mean, it's even your roads. Like, look at your roads. They're
Don't
not.
say your roads.
I
Because
mean,
my father is not
our
the mayor of India, which he should be, but he isn't.
So, I mean, just our roads, our medicines. When I
What
went
do you mean
abroad,
by roads?
I mean, they're not friendly enough, right? Like,
How do you
use
make
a
the road
cane.
visually impaired? Oh, acha,
You
for
use
crossing.
a cane, yeah. I mean, you use a cane to cross. You
Right.
don't even have a place where, you can press the button, say you're crossing.
No, we press a button, but the button
it
nothing will
never
come
works.
on. Yeah, buttons are there.
Yeah, so it starts as basic as that to all forms of entertainment. Your movies are not
No, but
friendly
even,
for the visually
coming back to
impaired.
transport for a second, things like entering a bus and all that. The other day, a friend of mine was telling me a mentally challenged child, etc., and what a crowded bus was so difficult for her
Yeah.
to handle, and the child doesn't do well in crowds. And I was just thinking, we don't even have an idea of how that should work.
Yeah.
There isn't even like one bus. So where do we start now?
Yeah. So usually even I have a lot of my readers who travel like from Andheri to Thane in the local train. So I was like, how
For
do
our
you manage?
foreign visitors, that's like East Coast to West Coast in America, because we've got a lot of foreign listeners.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
readers, yeah.
So, I always ask them that, how do you manage this? And he's like, now we've just gotten into the habit of being pushed, not being, not even being
How
acknowledged
sad.
by a
You
person
accept
who's
your
visually
second
impaired.
citizen status and just get on with it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yes.
So much for humane India. What happened to all our karma? Bangladesh. That's what happened. All right. No, so this is, I know we're talking about it in a light manner, but we've got miles to go.
Totally.
And there are small countries, third world countries also, who have done much better in the space of looking at all the different members of society and how they can be accommodated.
Yeah. For instance, like think about medicines, when I'm buying a medicine, I need to know what I'm buying. What if somebody is giving me something else, right? And I went to London for a holiday and I saw everything was in Braille. Like each
What do you
packet
say?
of medicine had Braille
Options.
information. No, so even your regular box, you get
So if
Braille
you
on
bought,
it.
let's say you bought Crocin or
Yes,
whatever, Anacin
yes.
from there,
Yeah.
on that same box that you took home, you had a Braille option.
Yes, not a Braille option.
Then?
That same box had Braille on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so even if
So
a
it's not
sighted person
separate
is
box.
not at all.
It's for either a community
Yes.
member
Yeah.
to take
Yeah.
and use, however.
So each and every medicine
So they made
was
it almost
that.
compulsory, that means.
Totally, yeah. And
And
we
we-
heard that it was supposed to be compulsory here, but I've not even seen one,
So here, if you're visually impaired and you need a medicine, let's say for your heart, you got to take a chance. You take the medicine, you open it, you try it.
Yeah, and
you
then
call
see
four
what
of your
happens.
friends. And Suresh,
Yeah.
Mahesh, Ramesh, Rajesh. One each. One dies, one survives, one's kidney failure. Man.
yeah, so it's crazy like that, Yeah.
So what do we do? Why are we like this? Because our governments, well, they always talk about Samaj Ka Seva and all that. I'm thinking nobody seems to have taken this seriously, not
Not
in
at
the
all.
previous governments or this one.
So I went to the government. I spent 1 week in Delhi just sort of chasing people and trying to tell them that why don't you advertise with us?
Right.
Why don't you tell what special policies do you have for the visually impaired? And
I think
they
so.
tell me that, we don't have a policy to give an ad in Braille. So why don't you write to Mr. Modi? And then if he makes an amendment, we are able to do it for you.
Hmm.
But apart from that, we're not. And I said, yeah, Mr. Modi is very, free and willing to talk to me. And
He takes your phone call every 5
day,
minutes when
exactly,
you call up. So I was like, Upasana, call kare is nothing.
So yeah, that's this, like I spent 1 week, but all in vain. There's no response from the government at all. So I don't think they're sort of interested
Anyway, if it makes you feel any better, you're not the first person to get that sort of answer which is ambiguous. And, call directly to Prime Minister's office.
Yeah.
You should have called Putin. He would have done more.
But I did try. I wrote, you can write on his website like every 72
and no
hours.
response?
Not at all.
Well, let's hope if there's
to-
anyone, the PMO, listening to our podcast, because I'm told entire Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, they stop to listen to us. If they're listening, can you just take a look at the streamlining our society? Not even completely, just slightly.
Yes.
The odd bus, the odd toilet, the medicinal shops. I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
If you go and you can't tell what you're buying,
Yeah.
that's really unfair. And considering that you want to empower people to be in society and manage on their own.
Totally.
You don't want the guy to be held by somebody and walked up and down. You want the guy to just walk freely.
Absolutely.
But that's a bit
Yeah.
sad. You
Yeah.
got to make me Prime Minister. I got that sensitive button, Yeah. Under this fuzz that you call hair, which I borrowed, by the way. It's not mine. Okay, let's move on a little bit. So what is your next step now that you've got into this whole venture? Obviously now I can see that zeal in your eyes and there's much
Right.
more you want to do.
We just started another project. It's called Tactabet, and it's a Braille tactile alphabet
You'll have to
book.
explain the tactile bit to us a
Yes.
little bit because
Yes.
honestly, not just me, but my 3 listeners who are 9, 7 and 2 all have no idea.
So what we're trying to do is, if you're teaching the child A for apple, the child should
Why
know.
is it always A for apple? Why can't it be A for...
Aeroplane?
No, Umbrine, for example, a friend of mine. She spells it with an A, but you pronounce it with a U in Arabic. So, but I'm just thinking, there's too much apple. There's too much apple out there. And in the South, sometimes they say apple. So it can get confusing.
I agree.
There you go.
Yeah. So, okay, we'll go to B for ball.
Why is it always ball? It's always ball. And let me tell you, it should be balls. Because there's no such thing as a singular ball. Is there a singular ball? What? My producer says yes. You are a sick man. No medicinal shop for you ever. What are you going to do? Point? I'm sorry. A for apple, B for ball.
Yeah,
Let's
so-
go for C.
Yeah, cat.
No.
So predictable, isn't it?
C for cat. Oh God, I thought it was K for cat. At least that's what the chocolate wrappers say. And Upasana will continue, ignoring me. Yeah.
So we're trying to, teach the child what the shape of an apple is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's like we've done this both in Hindi and English.
Mm-hmm.
So it has braille, it has tactile images, and it has color for children with low vision because they can see colors.
So you're feeling the apple?
Yes, you're feeling the shape of the apple.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then your finger recognizes it.
Yes.
What? No, this is technical question. What if the apple is like a orange or a pineapple? Or, similar shape,
Yeah.
but not quite the apple. Is one able to tell?
Only you can tell.
Only I. I am the chosen one. I can tell.
So it's braille, it is tactile, and it's color for for people with low vision, and this is permanent braille. So
D for duck. Really? That's all you guys could come up with. D for bloody duck. E for the traditional elephant.
Yeah.
The BSP.
He's purple, but
Mayawati symbol.
Yeah.
I wonder why. F for fish.
yeah.
What about
Are we going to
what
do
about-
like A to Z on the
What
show?
about Bengali? Isn't it fish? Won't there be confusion there? G for giraffe. It's like we're in Africa. H for house, which no Indian can afford. I for ice cream, which melts in India. J for jug, which has never been used here. And K for kite. Okay, listen, I'm not criticizing. I always find the negative in anything
Yeah,
positive.
please do that.
Yeah. L for lion,
Go
and
ahead.
M for monkey, etc., etc. Let's see what Z for zebra. Please tell me Z is for
Yeah.
zebra. And ladies and gentlemen, revealing
Yay!
Z for zebra.
You've got your alphabets
There you
right.
go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So we've done this both in Hindi and English.
which is a very big point as well.
Yeah.
India being the hybrid culture that we are, you'll need to go into all the languages,
Yeah.
into all the... I mean, at the end of the day, you want to scale this, right?
Yeah, totally. We want to do that. Our next step is also going to be white print in a lot of languages because we keep getting
So
calls.
Hindi mein kya hoga? White print.
white
Safed?
print ही होगा.
White print. That's the English word. I wanted safed. What is print in Hindi? Chapa, says my producer. A nice Mac boy from Bandra. You just stick to what you're good at, comedy. No chapa papa.
So yeah, we want to do that, but of course not without financial stability because we don't really have enough advertisers.
You're living off
who
the
keep-
advertisers right now.
Yes, but
There's-
of course, since about 6 months, I've not got any. So there are times like that. Then where I have to put in my own savings.
What are you saying?
Yeah, of
no one's
course.
put in money. No big conglomerate, corporate, foreign, NGO come MC kind of thing.
I can't give any tax exemption, so no corporate wants
Why?
to advertise
Oh,
because
sure.
I'm not an NGO and I want to maintain that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
Somebody will pick it up, I'm sure.
Yes.
You carry on with you. No, people who believe in their vision, to use the phrase, always land up, finding glory at some point. Don't worry.
It's been 4
I believe
years,
that.
and we have survived, and we're doing Touchwood.
Are you going to break
quite
into that
fine.
song?
No.
If you are, I'll shoot myself. Whiteprint has taken up initiative of promoting Braille literacy through initiatives like B for Braille, a short music film.
Yes. So we did that 2 years ago. It is a film that talks about Braille literacy and what's the importance of teaching your child
musical,
Braille. So
language.
it's a song. It's a song.
Yeah.
It's a film. My husband directed it and
Wow.
he wrote it. And we did a small screening of it. And now wherever I go, I take it because I think music really has a lot of power to
It's
sort of
entertaining.
spread the message. So
it's an entertaining version
oh
of
yes, it's
of
just a
trying to
5
spread the
minutes
word.
cool, a 5 minute
Who's singing
film.
it?
Me.
Oh, wow. So you got a good voice?
I think so.
Upasana, can you sing for us? Is that too much? Sing a line or two, come on.
try,
Yeah.
देखूं तो है क्या ये रंग नया है क्या देखूं तो है क्या ये रंग है क्या नया उंगलियों से पूछूं पहचान कर बयां उंगलियों से पूछूं पहचान कर गया क्या कान सुन रहे हैं क्या बोल बुन रहे हैं अंधेरों से फिर से हम कुछ नूर चुन रहे हैं मुझे भी है करनी लफ्जों से यारी मैं भी अक्षरों को यार बना लूं मैं भी अक्षरों को यार बना लूं कलम नहीं है ना सही साथ मेरा दो तो कलम नहीं है ना सही साथ मेरा दो तो रिश्ता उंगलियों से फिर से बना लूं रिश्ता उंगलियों से फिर से बना लूं
Wow. The Hindustani classical training came into effect, although that wasn't Hindustani classical
No,
for sure.
not at all.
Yeah, amazing. So really, putting it all together from your own pocket, your own talent, your own hard work, it's quite amazing. I hope somebody comes on board. Anybody out there listening to this podcast, Upasana needs a little bit of partnership from somebody here or there. So dig into those pockets if you're a big, rich MNC and come forward and help put Whiteprint on the map.
Totally.
Across India, pan-India, in different languages hopefully soon. Before we let you go though, and I know you're very busy, we need to just do a little bit called Ask Me Anything.
Okay.
Are you ready for that? So we'll go away from your venture and talk about general things.
Yes,
It'll be
sure.
fun.
Yeah,
No pressure.
why not?
If you have any questions for Cyrus, write to us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Or you can send an email to whatcyrussays@gmail.com.
All right, or Ask Me Anything. Upasana is joined by the wonderful, beautiful May, who's just come back from a holiday in Goa. Just to tell you, Kareem Desh and all that, but lots of people having a good time in this country.
It's true. It's just going to look slightly sun-kissed. I'm already brown. It's going to be slightly browner.
Listen,
Toasty. Toasty is what they
Indians
call
have
it.
to be proud of their skin color.
I'm extremely proud of
Yes.
myself. I'm South Indian.
Absolutely.
All the way.
We must always be proud of our darkness, our dark skin color, and we must promote it in a proper way.
for
Now,
sure.
speaking of darkness, let's move to light. Because Upasana is all about pushing the light for people.
Yeah, man. It's a very racist
who had
magazine
enough
now
of the
going on.
darkness.
White print and all. What about black print?
We already did that.
How can they? They can't tell the difference. Yeah.
Me, it's done.
Really?
That insensitive moment number 286 in your life is also noted. Now, can you move on and tell us
No, it's very
something?
sad. You know,
from
I
your
know
quiz
a person.
collection?
It's the first time her and I actually seeing each other's faces.
I know.
Isn't that amazing?
Well, there's a story behind that. Upasana was trying to avoid you, but
That's
all
true.
good now.
She has no words. She's just like, yep, it's true, girl.
she's a fun guest who just keeps laughing, so we don't know what she's really thinking. She'll call up her husband in 5 minutes and bitch us out for 10 minutes and just
Is that
tell
what
her-
you're gonna do?
Yeah, and just
You're
tell the
mean,
truth
man.
about
I'm married to a South Indian. I won't do that to you.
Oh, really?
But is he Mallu?
Which South?
Yes, he is.
this. He's Mallu. But is he
Malayali is so
North
boring.
Kerala? Is he Mahmoodi supporter or Mohanlal supporter?
I don't think he supports anybody.
That is a true Malayali. Support no one. Fight against everyone. Okay.
Did you know MGR was Malayali by descent?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Born in Kandy.
Cyrus, you're Malayali too.
He was born in Kandy. He's actually Malayali by descent, and then he becomes Tamil's greatest.
It's not
star.
Candy, it's Kandy.
Kandy in Sri Lanka. Amazing. So this is how a global village this world is. People don't know. We should exploit all these situations.
Yeah.
You were born in Muscat of Malayali descent, and now live in Mumbai and want to run back to London. So you see, global again.
I think everyone here is Malayali, technically.
Okay.
By association, at least.
I love the food. I'm happy.
I'm glad.
Move on. Question.
Okay, so, questions. AMA. Now, this is from Empty-Minded Devil on Twitter. If your only mode of transportation were best buses, auto rickshaws, or the
BST.
Indian... Yeah.
BST buses. It's
No,
a
best
brand-
only now.
Because
What is
best
wrong
is,
with best?
best is beyond satire. We don't say words like best in
like
our buses.
best, yeah.
You just say
Best.
buses.
Best.
You say bloody buses. Words like that, not best. Oh.
Fine, BST
Bolna dikra,
buses.
soch hai.
Okay, BST buses, auto rickshaws, or the Indian Railway, which would you prefer traveling by if those are the only modes of transportation left?
Okay, for me, definitely Indian Railway. Because it's efficient.
Fast.
It's
Yeah.
efficient. And for me, time is everything. Never the rickshaw because they have too much attitude problem and I'm already married. I have relatives. I don't need no attitude. Sorry. As for the BST buses, since college, luckily, I don't think I've really gone on any. And none of them reach close to my house. I live in Malba Hill where the poor live. So the closest bus stop is Hangi Gardens. It's a good 12-minute walk. And to find any bus going to Malba Hill because they expect you to be rich, so they made only one bus. You know? I mean, people aren't actually that rich as you think. There are rich people, they're also normal people, so it's unfair. And so we're the underprivileged people of Malba Hill. The poor, forgotten Malba Hillites who aren't rich, which is a lot of us.
Full of shit.
I don't always tell the truth, but
Yeah, clearly.
I
What
skirt
about
around
you,
it a little bit.
Upasana?
I think I'll take the auto because...
Me too.
Are you mad?
Yeah, I take a
Get
rickshaw.
out of bus. I was supporting you like a bra here for the last 1 hour. What the hell is this? How can you take the auto? They're so rude. They don't even use a full word to say no. I mean, don't you at least say no, sir? No, sir, nothing. It's just... No. It's unfair.
Can I tell you?
You're not a Mumbaikar. Where are you from?
I'm from Bombay.
And you're supporting autos.
Yeah, I am.
That's it. I'm not voting for you.
I also would take a rickshaw. You
Why?
walk to the railway station or what? At least a rickshaw will
That's
take
not
you
the
from A
point.
to B.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about the efficiency. The efficiency model
No,
of
you
the
have to
railway is
pick
still
only
better.
one. You have to pick only one form of transport.
Not the rickshaw.
So
Let me
from
talk to
home
two
to-
people in the studio who can't be heard. I'll just get a sort of two people who also use all forms of transport. You would put the rickshaw first? No, no? Yeah? Rickshaw?
Shravans wants a rickshaw.
Shravan
Yeah.
probably drives a rickshaw after 9.
I know.
Idiot.
Majority wins.
Okay, here is another one.
Wait, I need 5 minutes to myself.
Okay, Uma has a question. How do you think we could change the Indian perception of healthy, in quotes?
Healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, first get rid of this feeling that everyone should be thin. Especially urban Indians have a wrong idea of what is good. Indian men, the ugliest people in the world, are basically thin all over with a paunch. So then they go into cardio. They become thinner all over and the paunch stays. So my whole point is, do not get thin. Indian women who are curvaceous and nice looking generally start becoming thinner and they look like Indian men. Okay, with a paunch. So don't get thin. Stop cardio, stop yoga, stop calisthenics. Don't do all this rubbish. Eat properly, eat heavy, eat healthy, and lift weights. There's no other option if you want to stop aging. Do not run. Except after a rickshaw. Go run now. Run. Find your rickshaw.
Hey, there's nothing wrong
Let
with
me see how long it takes to get a bloody
yoga.
rickshaw.
Upasana is probably something in
Yoga is
yoga.
overrated.
I think-
Yoga is overrated.
I
Now,
love yoga.
under this government, we have to accept it. But when I come to power,
Yeah, I
yoga's
think I'm
out.
the wrong person for this question because I eat. I mean, I live to eat.
Very good girl.
And
you look fine.
Yeah, I'm okay.
There you
Just
go.
thanks to a friend, I started eating healthy and started doing yoga. But
Is the friend your cook?
no,
Anyway, you must be running out of rickshaws all the time, so you'll keep fit.
doesn't. Yeah,
There
I
you
don't
go.
need anything.
Okay, one last question.
It's your decision. You are the boss.
Wow, suddenly I'm the boss now.
I like to put responsibility on other people.
Of course you do. Okay, so this is from Kamil. I hope that's right. Would you ever do a show in drag? I think you probably have.
I have. I played a gay character in a play called. Oh God, what was it called? Do you remember? 1 out of 6. Because there's the fact is that 1 out of 6 people is gay and hence the title. I've done a lot of drag stuff because unfortunately that kind of broad comedy works still. If you look at Hindi and some of vernacular, not all, some vernacular television, drag act is like always the magnum opus, and sometimes
Also gotta say
I'm not
something.
against it because I think all forms of comedy are good, but I just think we overdo that sometimes. The only way to laugh is a man dressed as a woman. Maybe secretly, lately we're all gay and hence we get off on that. I don't know. But
funny, though. It's
as
far
a
more
society, you have
entertaining.
to ask yourself sometimes, is that all you got?
That's really strange. How that's
Yeah.
far more entertaining than a woman dressed as a man.
It's a huge hit. There's a guy called Sunil Grover who's this actor. He gets paid a lot just to play that auntie character. Because I've done a couple of shows. Because you're from the Gulf, so he's probably one of the best known people in the country, and he plays this character in corporate events and all. He just does 10-15 minutes freewheeling in that outfit. And, people pay millions of dollars. Of course, some of our politicians do the same thing, but that's another question. So, yeah, I'll do drag. If you pay me money, I'll do anything. Except assassinate world leaders. Local leaders, yes, but not world leaders. Don't feel ready.
Not ready for that?
And then where will I get a rickshaw? Rickshaw lovers. Can't believe. Upasana, thank you so much. It's called White Print. More power to you, and I'm sure that in the fullness of time, you'll be up and running all across the country.
Thank you so much for having me. It was so much fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May or whatever.
Thanks, yeah. Nonsense.
Okay, catch us on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Beyond Pod, any of the podcasting apps. Please, we beg you, we need you. If you have any questions, write to us online, and you can mail us as well. We will answer. We have a doctor in the house called May.
And that's what Cyrus says.
एक्सक्यूज मी भैया, एक्सक्यूज मी,
बोलिए मैडम।
मेन्यू में क्या है?
मेन्यू में सीन अनसीन है, पॉडकास्ट है, ऑन कोर्स है, साइरस है, मेड इन इंडिया, रीडिस्कवरी प्रोजेक्ट, एम्पावरिंग सीरीज, सेक्स वैक्स है, IVM लाइक्स है, सिंप्लीफाइड है, कीपिंग इट क्वियर है, थिंग्स एंड डेस्टिनेशंस है, माय नेबर सकरबर्ग है और द फैन गराज है। आपको क्या चाहिए?
एक बार रिपीट कर देंगे क्या?
रिपीट नहीं करता हम। आप जाओ IVMpodcast.com पे और सुनो ये सब, या फिर डाउनलोड करो उनका ऐप, सब आपकी उंगलियों पे।